The million-dollar question is what is happening on India-US trade deal front. We understand that talks between India and United States over conclusion of trade deal continue. India remains firm on guarding its core interest and concerns over opening up agriculture and dairy sectors that persist. My colleague Sumita is joining with those exclusive details.
The finalization of the India-US deal is taking time as India is firm on protecting its core interests. In fact, there are key concerns with respect to India's side. They persist over agriculture and dairy sector. Remember, India is also demanding an assurance on retention of existing tariffs. Meanwhile, we heard from US President Donald Trump last night as Trump threatened BRICS countries with a 10% import duty pretty soon. And that really adds to the challenges. But whether that imposition will come about in a short while from now, or whether this is something that Donald Trump is essentially looking at with a longer time frame, that remains to be seen. Remember, with respect to the India-US deal terms, well, those have been cleared by USTR and are finally awaiting the president's nod, the president's final sign-off. However, amidst all of this, we do know that Union Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal stated, and he has been repeatedly stating, that India's interest and national interest is supreme and India will never strike any trade deal under deadlines. And of course, we will accept a deal only when it's complete and in India's national interest. So India is keeping all its options, as sources suggest, open at the moment. A mini deal may only cover agreed upon sectors and sectors that India is comfortable with and which are in India's interest. And of course, it is also pushing for sustained benefits in labor-intensive exports. In fact, government is also not very keen on reducing auto tariffs before the conclusion of the PLI scheme. So it remains to be seen how soon will a deal be announced, given the fact that Donald Trump stated last night that his administration will be releasing a minimum of 7 countries having to do with trade tonight, India time.